Hello, my name is Sharon Hodge, and I am making this video because I need to let somebody know that you can make an app if you want to. I don't have any experience in actually the IT world as far as building apps and developing apps, but I was able to do it. Let me give you a little bit of information about me. I'm 51 years old. I have one daughter. I have two grandsons. One is 9, one is 13. I'm married, and I am presently on workers' comp. I injured myself at work. I've been off from work for about 4 months, and I have a whole lot of time to think. So, with my time, I decided to create an iPhone app, and this app is called IGotem. That's I-G-O-T-E-M. IGotem is an app that is an emergency responder type app. To me, it's like the app that brings back the Good Samaritan. Back in the days, if you saw somebody on the side of the road somewhere, people would pull over and help you. If you had a flat tire, if you saw somebody beating up somebody, somebody would jump out the car and say, "Hey, what's going on?" And people would try to help. But nowadays, people won't do that for fear of their own safety, and which is understandable. Well, with using technology and my app, you can now report things that you see back to law enforcement without being known. You can do it anonymously. Let's see, how did I come up with this app? My husband is from a little island, and I'm not going to say the name, but he's from a little island. There's about 50,000 people on the island, and I have family members there. His family's there. I have my best friend's there. She has children, and over the last 8 months, there's been 32 murders, and eventually, 32 murders in a small island like that is going to reach you in some kind of way, where it's a relative or a friend. And yes, the inevitable happened, and my husband's nephew was shot down while playing basketball. And it was him and a friend, and nobody saw who did it. So by the time the police got there, they asked for witnesses. No one, knew anything about it. And that really upset me. It already broke my heart that they shot him. When I saw him, I wasn't able to fly because I'm on a medical. But when I saw him on the news website with his face down, the sheet covered over him, and I was so upset that I thought, well, there's got to be something I can do. So I thought, well, what's the problem? The problem is the community is not talking to law enforcement, and law enforcement is leaving the crime scene without any information. So I thought, okay, what if I use technology and bring the two of them together? So what I did is I created this app, and this is how it works. Let's say you are at a grocery store, and you're walking out of the grocery store, you're walking down the parking lot aisle, and you're looking for your car, and you have your basket, and you look to a distance and you see someone in an altercation. The woman's getting her purse snatched. Okay, so what do? Normally, the average person would just turn their back, get in the car, and drive away and not think anything. But if you have this app, you can actually, at a distance, in a safe area, at a distance, you can just launch the app, take multiple pictures, make notes, black hat, red shoes, pink tie, license plate number, XYZ, and hit enter, and it'll go into a email format. Because it has a GPS locator on it, it knows where you are, so you don't have to say on the corner of Broadway and Main, because it's already going to say where you are. It's going to have your picture, it's going to have the note that you had made, and you hit enter, and it's going to go right over to the nearest police officer in that area. And that's IGotem. Pretty much, in building this app, it actually it was inspiring to me, because now the iPhone app is now at the iTunes store, and now not only the people in my village can purchase the app, and feel safe, but so can everybody else. The app was launched to the United States and the Caribbean islands, and my next launch will be to Canada, to South Africa, and South America, and then eventually I'll launch it to the UK. Pretty much that's it. I'm a pretty creative person, and because all the time that I have created 14 other apps. So 14 other apps and one hardware ideal concept for all phone devices. I don't know how I'm going to get that one off the ground, but I just use my creativity, and I use the internet to do my research. I was able to find an application developer by doing a search. Another way you can do a search is if you go on to iTunes and you see an app that you like, it'll have the developer's name on there. You can just contact him, and since it's an app that you like, it won't be far away from what he can develop for you. But anyway, that pretty much is my story, and I'm going to stick to it. And if you have any questions or any comments, you can contact me. Let's see, Twitter, IGotem app, or you can go to my website. It's www.igotemapp.com. So that's www.igotemapp.com. You click on the products, you click on the icon, it'll take you right into the iTunes store. They give you snapshots of what's inside the app. Well, I'm going to sign off. I hope I said something to encourage someone else that was dreaming or thinking of building an app. And like I said, if you want to contact me, you got my information. Peace out.